Hello everybody and welcome to my channel, Love, Truth, and Wisdom Tarot Guidance. My name is Sharnetta. I hope you all are having an enjoyable day, evening, afternoon, wherever you are, and I hope you all are doing well. So today I'm here to bring you another pick a card reading, and today's question or topic is going to be what major cycle is ending in your life. So we will be looking into pretty self-explanatory. What cycle is ending in your life here? I didn't use any tarot. I just used the major arcanas from my Lisa Frank tarot and just some oracle messages here. So it's going to be pretty straightforward, simple, to the point type of reading here. So we have 3 piles here to choose from. We have the first pile here with the 1010, I am patient. We have the second pile here with number 0, I am limitless. And we have the third pile here, number 15, I am wise. So feel free to pick more than one pile if you feel guided to do so. Keep in mind that this is a general reading, so please only take the messages that resonate and don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. I am available to do personal readings, so that information will be down below, as well as my Etsy art shop if you want to check that out. I do abstract paintings, and if you're looking to get a natal chart reading, I put the link, or not the link, but her email, my email to my personal astrologer. She is taking new clients, so if that catches your fancy, her email is down below. You can get in contact with her and kind of chat with her and see what she's offering and stuff like that. She's really great. She's been doing readings, chart readings for 15 years, doing my chart reading for over 15 years, so wouldn't trust anyone else but her. But yeah, so yeah, and then I just want to give a big thanks to all of you for liking, sharing, subscribing, supporting me, my channel in any way you feel guided to do so. Honestly, it's greatly appreciated, and I honestly, from the bottom of my heart, want to thank every single one of you. I love you all so much. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your trust. It really means a lot to me, so thank you. Okay, now we got that out of the way. Without further ado, let's get on to your reading. Hello, my first pile. If you chose the 1010, I am patient card, then this is your reading for what major cycle is ending in your life. So, interesting energies. When I was laying out your cards, okay, first off, these Lisa Frank major arcana tarot are like the cutest things ever. I'm like obsessed with them, so you're gonna see these a lot in like my future readings. They're so cute. Okay, anyways, but so we have the Hanged Man. Honestly, this one's kind of creepy just because the koala's eyes are like really red. It's weird. Okay, but still cute. So Hanged Man. So what major cycle is ending in your life? Definitely with the 1010, I feel like this is a group, or this is, for those of you who chose this pile, this is you no longer being, sorry, my window's open if you hear like cars. There's a lot of distractions. Okay, so one, I think I think a lot of you who have had a lot of distractions in your life, that's coming to an end. I definitely feel like if you've been needing to be patient with a particular person, that's coming to an end, because we do have mirror here and it says who or what is triggering you. So distractions, a particular person that's been distracting you or triggering you, or something in your life that's been triggering you, I feel like that's definitely coming to an end. And I feel like whatever that is, or whoever that is, you've been needing to be really, really patient, and it's been really, this person or this thing has been really testing your patience. So that is coming to an end, because I feel like you're starting to see this situation or this person from a different perspective with the Hanged Man here. I feel like you're starting to understand why this is happening, or what has been happening is happening. Like, you're starting to understand your triggers, basically. You're starting to understand that whatever's going on within you is going to be reflected outward, outside of you, like within this person, this situation, this job, your home, whatever the case may be. And you're starting to realize, like, I feel like it's starting to kind of bring up a lot of your passions, maybe that have been lying dormant. A lot of, like, with purpose here, it says, I know what I'm here to do. I feel like this is, you're kind of figuring out what you're here to do. Like, you're figuring out that this is like tied to your purpose in some way. Maybe you're a healer. Maybe you want to be a therapist, or you want to teach people about triggering or mirroring, or how to be patient, like something about it. But something about whatever you're here to do, it's going to take a lot of courage, because I do feel like people around you, or maybe a particular person, is going to want to hold you back, is going to want you not to do this, not to go down this path, not to go down this road of like what your true calling is, what your true purpose is. And I feel like this person is a really strong mirror to you, because I feel like this person is reflecting a lot of your own inner fears. I wanted to say inner demons. So your own inner demons, your own inner fears, your maybe this person is reflecting, you know, where you hold that lack of courage. What's the freaking opposite of courage? I don't know why I can't remember. But like where you lack that bravery to move forward and on a path that is more authentic and more purposeful for you, if that makes sense. So I do see a lot of changes. Also, the Hangman is about change. So I do feel like a lot of things are going to change and expand for you in terms of like what's ending, what major cycles ending, where I feel like honestly the lost feeling. Maybe you've been feeling lost. You've been feeling like you don't know what you're here to do. You don't know what your purpose is. And I feel like you've been getting a lot of synchronicities and a lot of like messages through people like mirroring something back in you, whether this is mirroring back your purpose, mirroring back a fear, mirroring just something. I feel like you're really kind of like people are reflecting a lot about you, a lot that's going on within you, and it's helping you achieve this like awakening or this enlightenment of like what you're here to do, which is actually really beautiful. It's actually really, really beautiful energy. So I do feel like if you've been in a place where your thoughts have been really negative, or you've been really like worried about if things are going to work out, you know, if your angels are behind you, if you're being helped and supported by angels and stuff like that, by the spirit, by your spirit guides, by the universe, all of that is coming to an end, because I'm hearing spirit is saying you've been patient long enough. I feel like it's time for you to step forward. It's time for you to get moving again. Like you've been in this like pause with the Hanged Man position long enough, and it's time for you to actually get things moving again. So I do feel like there's going to be these like new positive thoughts that are pouring in through people, like maybe like validating something about you, or reminding you about your worth or who you are, or reminding you about something that has been lying dormant. I'm just getting like this lying dormant thing, like something that you've forgotten about, some talent, a passion, a project that you've forgotten about, that people are going to start like reflecting, like telling you about it, and you're just gonna be like, where did that come from? Why did that person even mention that? It's gonna like awaken something within you, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm not explaining this right, but you get the gist of it. And you're gonna have this new courage, this new optimism that everything is gonna work out for your highest good. And I do feel like you may even see like an angel in disguise. Like someone in your life is like an angel in disguise. They may come off as like a trigger point or someone that's holding you back, but this person is teaching you a really great lesson. They're teaching you how to shift your perspective, how to think differently, how to move differently, even how to exude love, you know, how to like, is this person's reminding you that you are love, that you are one with love, that like attracts like. They're teaching you like the law of attraction. They're teaching you about unconditional love. They're teaching you how to unconditionally love yourself. I feel like they're doing it in a really triggering way though. You know what I mean? So, and those are like the greatest lessons and the greatest blessings, honestly, because they just force you to kind of look at yourself. They force you to look at things, and they force you to, you know, if you don't like what you're looking at, then either look at it differently or stop looking at it. But even if you stop looking, I don't feel like that's really a helpful advice. It's more like looking at things differently. That's more useful to you, because I do feel like there's something you want to manifest. There's something you've been manifesting, but I feel like it's just been taking a long time, and you're gonna get some type of enlightenment, awakened type of answer, like from someone. The universe has heard your order. We have write it down here. So it says the universe has received your order. You know and feel it's done. You know, it's yours. And writing brings things into physical form. So maybe writing things down, maybe scripting, maybe like, you know, writing whatever you're trying to manifest, write it down and know that it's yours. But you have to also feel that it's yours. Otherwise, it's gonna be like misaligned. It's not gonna work out. And you know, just kind of what do I want to say? Like acting as if you already have what you're trying to manifest with this like attracts like, being in love or being love. Like attracts like. So if you're with someone and they're being really negative, maybe they're being really judgmental, and you're tired of this person being judgmental. This is an example. And you're just like, what the hell is this person's issue? Like, why are they so judgmental? This is a lesson for you that the universe is bringing you to help you to pause, Hangman, and to reflect and to kind of see this from a different perspective. What is this person teaching you? What is this person reflecting in you? Where have you been judgmental? Where have you been judging yourself? Where have you been judging others? When people are judgmental, to other people, 9 out of 10 times, or I want to say 10 out of 10 times, they are so judgmental about themselves. They judge themselves, they criticize themselves. So this is a lesson about compassion as well. This is a lesson about being in love. And like, why do I say being in love? Being love. Maybe you're in love with this person. Maybe this is like your divine counterpart or something, or a person you have a significant soul bond with that's trying to teach you to be in that place and that love vibration, to be one with yourself, to know that, you know, this person is very similar to you. Even if they're not expressing it or showing it in the ways that you would want them to, they are showing you a part of yourself that needs to be loved, you know, your shadow self. They are showing you, like, they're showing you something important that has to do with your purpose, that has to do with you loving yourself unconditionally and loving, you know, just having compassion for all beings and how to be patient. This person is a really big lesson to you, or it could be a situation. It doesn't have to be a person, but I feel like for most of you this is a person, and it doesn't have to be a romantic person. It could be a friend, but I feel like, honestly, I'm picking up divine counterpart vibes, like so high level soulmate, twin flame type of thing, that this person is teaching you a really big lesson on patience, on keeping your thoughts positive, on knowing that everything will work out for your highest good. Even if this person is showing you the complete opposite of that, this is your test to be like, okay, I'm gonna, you know, what I'm seeing doesn't really, I'm going to say doesn't really matter, but it's only one version of the truth. You know, the 3D is only like 3% of what's really going on, you know, from behind the scenes. You know what I mean? It's very small, you know, we don't see the whole picture. So this person's only showing you a small percentage of the truth. And so in order to, like, you know, because you're in this Hangman energy, this is about ascending to a higher level of perspective and just being like, I know the truth deep down. I am love. This person is love. And even though they're not exuding that right now, I'm still going to love them. That doesn't mean like you just accept whatever they do, and, you know, if this person's being nasty to you, like, that doesn't mean to just like, okay, like be a doormat and let this person be nasty to you. It just means I understand where they're coming from. I understand why this person is being this way, because I was this way, because I have similar characteristics of this person. It's about kind of just being in a place of objectivity, you know, with the Hanged Man, and just kind of seeing things from a different perspective. It'll really change your whole journey. And I feel like your whole journey is changing. It'll change your whole life, honestly. It'll change your whole purpose and like why you're here. You'll just start to like attract better things because you're in this place of like genuine compassion and genuine love and genuinely like being one with everyone and everything. This is like a big pile of like losing the like judgmental type of attitude. So if you, because I'm picking that up strongly, that like a lot of you are either around someone that's really judgmental or just something like that, but it's teaching you where you judge yourself. It's teaching you about your own judgmental qualities within yourself. And as soon as that shifts, I swear, like, you are going to bring in whatever you've been trying to bring in. I feel like there's just been a pause on it. Like, you're going to get out of this hangman type of energy and like start being like the magician and just knowing like, you know, how to be in alignment with what you desire and what you want to manifest, which is really, really beautiful. So this mirroring card talks about the filter of your own experience and how like through your own projection. So I do feel like someone's reminding you of an unhealed experience, and then you get triggered. And this is often unconscious. We all do it, and it's just, you know, part of the process. So people and situations can trigger us and reflect back to us what we believe to be true about life, the universe, ourselves, whatever the case may be. And mirrors point to our shadow and our light. And mirrors reveal the part of us that are yet to be accepted, witnessed, or loved, all that stuff I was talking about. So I do feel like this is saying like, again, there's just a lot of triggers, and people are really mirroring back to you a lot of different things that I feel like you could be judging them for. You could be just missing the lesson. So I feel like the universe, spirit really wants you to pause and be like, when have you felt like this person before? You know, there's opportunities to heal something in you and you could be missing it. But I do feel like for a lot of you, you already know like what it is that needs to be healed. Like the universe is shining a light on something that is needing to be witnessed by you. And this is like the good stuff and the bad stuff. A lot of it is good, but I do feel like with this courage, there's like a lack of like bravery or lack of courage. What the hell is the opposite of courage? I can't, is there a word? I don't know. But like, you get what I'm saying? There's like this, like a fear that this person is showing you that needs to be healed. So I feel like, you know, if this person is admiring you and putting you on a pedestal, this is, you know, you attracted them because you are like them, because you are this good person that, you know, people admire, and you are this person, not that you're on a pedestal, but we're all on pedestals. We're all, you know, we're the light and the shadow aspects of ourselves. So I feel like if there's people around you who are envious of you or putting you down, and it's like, this is because there's something in you that's like, and this is triggering you. Only if this is like triggering you, then there's something in you that's still yet to be healed. You know, there's still this hurt, this wound in yourself that is envious of yourself, or you're envious of others, or where do you put yourself down? I think you get the gist of it. So this is about having the courage to change your perspective, to change your life, to shine a light in the dark, to be that shining light in darkness, especially in this person's life, because they're really teaching you a very, very important and strong lesson right now. And it definitely involves like what you're here to do in terms of your purpose, and maybe even learning how to be more patient. I'm picking up, and we have number 30 here. We actually have like, and then the Hanged Man is number 12, which is to a 3. So 3s could be significant. You could be seeing a lot of 1s, a lot of 3s, a lot of 10s. That's all like part of the divine trying to send you the message to pay attention, to exude love, to become one with love. You are love, and to just get into that vibration, to get into that feeling. Love is not outside of you. You are love, you know? So you can attract more loving experiences. So, did I want to say something about this courage card? Because I feel like it's important. So this courage card, like I said, number 30, this is about, again, overcoming fears. This is about every blessing has a challenge, and every challenge contains a blessing. And I feel like you're ready to explore both, honestly. There have been difficult moments, and this is a confirmation from the universe that as long as you keep positive and believe that everything is going to work out for you, it will work out for you. Whatever you believe is true. Whatever you believe is right. So I feel like Spirit is really asking you to gather the courage to be who you truly are and to stand true for your convictions. Whether you're afraid of success or you're afraid of failure, you can't stay where you are right now. There's a need to change. And I feel like you've been in this hangman position for maybe longer than you need to, is what I'm picking up for some of you. And so Spirit is really asking you to make a decision to move forward with the belief, trust, and boldness that everything will work out the way it's supposed to. It's like Spirit is really wanting you to give it your all, no matter the outcome. And I feel like maybe some of you have been telling yourself, like, I feel like maybe some of you have been in two minds. Like, you've been telling yourself you're ready for a new adventure and another chance to, like, prove yourself and to show yourself. And then the other hand, you're telling yourself, like, I'm not ready, I'm scared, no one's going to listen to me. Like, something like that. And I feel like this is where the challenging situation comes in, because it's like Spirit is wanting you to stop investing in limitations and lack and dysfunction. There's someone around you that's showing you this, though. And Spirit is wanting you to rise above that. It's showing you limitations and showing you lack. It's showing you dysfunction, because that's what's still inside of you that needs to be acknowledged, that needs to be addressed, that needs to be healed. It's like a wound. And this will completely, like, again, I'm just getting this big, like, transformation, this big change happening in your life. I don't know why, but it's like you are discovering your true calling through this lesson, through this ending of a cycle. You are discovering this true, sorry if you hear so many cars, like, you are discovering this, like, new way of being, this new way of, like, how you show yourself to the world. And it's really, really beautiful energy. It's actually overwhelming, honestly. I'm trying to I feel like I'm muddling up with my words because the energy is really, really beautiful. It's really, really like a leader type energy, just being in your power, standing in your truth, and being this really positive light for others to follow. It's almost like you're leading the community or something, or you're in this position where you have the ability to lead the community or lead this person to this particular person to a new way of being and thinking themselves. You know what I mean? It's actually really beautiful. But yeah, so I'm just gonna leave it here because I don't want to muddle the energy. It's such beautiful and positive energy. You have a lot of great things coming for you. Like, you have a lot of whatever you've been trying to manifest. I feel like it's about to like show up in your life out of nowhere, and it's because you've had so much intention and energy behind it, but you've just been stuck a little bit with some like old wounds of fear, doubt, or lack, like I was saying. And this person is really your biggest lesson. But as soon as you see this person from a different perspective of being your blessing and a lesson, and not so much as like an annoyance, that's when things will shift. So I'm gonna leave this here. So I hope this resonated. I hope this made sense. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I am sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, my second pile. So if you chose the 0 card here, I am limitless. This is your reading for what major cycle is coming to an end. Very, very powerful, intense energies I'm picking up from this group. This is definitely relationship oriented. It doesn't have to be romantic, but this is about a significant relationship or relationships that you have. I do feel like the cycle that's ending is where you are no longer pretending to be something you're not. You're no longer hiding yourself. You're no longer hiding your true self, your thoughts, what you want. You're no longer stopping yourself from achieving that highest possible outcome that you want, whether it be in this romantic relationship or this friendship or in your family. I feel like whatever it is you've been visualizing, you're finally about to get. And I feel like a lot of you have been like out of alignment when it comes to like your thoughts and like what you want to do, or making decisions or taking action on something. Like, your thoughts and your actions have been a little bit misaligned. So I do feel like in terms of that's what's ending, like where you are now aligning your thoughts and your actions and making new decisions and just honestly creating a whole new reality for yourself, especially when it comes into your like relationships with others. So I'm going to start with this card here that says take off your mask or masks. Number 11. So you could be seeing a lot of 11s or 1111 or a lot of zeros. I love this card. And isn't this like Lisa Frank thing card so cute? It's 2 little aliens. I feel like you and this person, if this is a particular person, are like starseeds or from another galaxy or something, but you've been pretending or like kind of like dumbing it down or something. Like, there's this like energy of like you both pretending to be something that you're not, because you're both afraid to be judged or to be ridiculed or rejected by the other person. And this could be a friendship. It doesn't have to be a love like relationship, but whatever the case, I feel like you both are from the same star galaxy, star seed family. Like, you both are soul, like from the same soul family. Like, you don't have to hide yourself or dumb yourself down or pretend to be something that you're not. You can show your true selves. So I definitely feel like that is, the new cycle that's starting. And I feel like you're going to start. And if that's okay, so I'm getting 2 different things just all of a sudden. So if that resonates, the other side I'm getting is what is coming in is that a lot of you have been feeling really lonely and have been feeling like you want to meet someone that understands you, like of like minds. You want to meet someone from your soul family. You want to meet either just a friend or relationship, a romantic relationship, whatever the case may be. You want that type of companionship. And I do feel like that is what's coming in for you. You're going to meet a friend that may turn into a lover, or just this is someone from your soul family. This is someone that your soul recognizes as the same. You are from the same, you come from the same core being type of thing. So that's really, really exciting. So if you've been experiencing any type of loneliness or just feeling like there's no end to this kind of sadness or depression you've been feeling, or just anxiety, there is a beginning. All is infinite. It's time for you to kind of develop this new way of being and showing yourself, especially in terms of your spiritual side, because I feel like a lot of you are very spiritual, but you hide it because you're afraid that others will reject it, or maybe others have rejected it and you just don't feel comfortable being yourself around them, you're going to come into a person or people who understand you, who are just as spiritual as you, just as maybe weird as you, or just as, and weird in like the best way possible, who come from another star seed, who you're gonna meet like your soul family, people that get you, people that understand you, people that you will gain new insight from, people that will understand like the dualistic nature of being on Earth, but also feeling like you're not from here and you're from another galaxy or another cosmic place. You know what I mean? Like there's just this feeling of like you're going to get people or a person who understands what you feel, what you think, how you think. Like there's not going to be any doubt or worries or confusions. Like it's just going to be so easy and simple and like effortless. This connection that's coming in for you. So really, really exciting stuff. But back with this card. So with Take Off Your Mask, this is about, like I was saying earlier, stop trying to appear different to who you really are. It's time to just be yourself, because I feel like you've been in this place where you feel like you haven't been receiving the love and attention that you're craving. And I feel like this is a craving type of thing because you've been pretending to be someone you're not, you know? You've been maybe making connections with people that are good surface level wise, but like internally, like on a soul level, there's like a disconnect. And I feel like you've been ignoring that feeling just because, for the sake of like not being lonely, not being by yourself, not having, you know what I mean? And so that's what's ending, is like you're no longer putting yourself last. You're no longer putting other people on a pedestal. You're no longer putting connections that don't fulfill you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, like on this pedestal of like, because you're so afraid to be honest with yourself and be honest with other people. You're finally going to be able to be honest with other people and with yourself. And you're not afraid to like lose friends or opportunities by showing others your imperfections, your fears, your vulnerabilities. And I feel like this is what you've been really hiding from either one person in particular, or, you know, just people, family, friends, stuff like that. And you're gonna gain like so much insight. I feel like there's someone special that really understands you because they've been doing the same thing, especially if this is in a friend group. Like maybe you're feeling like your friends just don't understand you. There's one person in that group that does, that they've been also hiding the fact that they're really spiritual and they feel like they're from another galaxy, or they feel like they're, you know, just different from other people or from your friends, you know. And this person is gonna like reach out to you, or like as soon as you start showing your true self, this person's gonna like have your back. This person's gonna be like right beside you doing the same thing, and you're gonna be probably really surprised because you didn't expect it from this person. Now, if this is like a romantic situation, this is like you finally telling that person that's like a soulmate, something that you have a very spiritual and a very special and deep bond with, how you feel about the connection. Like maybe saying that you feel like we're twin flames, or you feel like you both are twin flames, or, you know, from another starseed or something, and they feel the same way, and they're gonna like it's gonna be mutual. Whatever it is, it's just gonna be mutual. So I feel like you're no longer doing things to please other people, you know. You're doing things that work for you, because I feel like in the past, in terms of like what's ending, is that you've been people pleasing, basically. You've been afraid to show your imperfections, your fears. I feel like you have been taking the time to really get to know yourself and what's important in your life, and you're ready to showcase that. You're ready to show people that. You have all these new ideas and all these new like thoughts and all this new stuff that you want to see become your new reality. I feel like you've been doing a lot of visualization work where you're seeing yourself achieve the highest possible outcome, and you're experiencing the feeling of that and all the details, and it's actually manifesting for you in terms of like you meeting your soul family, or you meeting a really high level soulmate. And if that's the case, I feel like you're evolving, and you're evolving past other people's judgments, and you're no longer letting other people's judgments impact you. So I feel like that's something you've been doing in the past, where you've been letting people's judgments stop you from doing things, saying things, whatever the case may be, because I feel like you're very talented, and as long as you believe in yourself, that's all that matters. So I do feel like the universe doesn't want you to hide your greatness anymore, just because others feel envious or resentful or afraid of whatever your talent or whatever your greatness is, you know what I mean? Just you in general. So remember that, like, I do feel like a lot of you are leaders here. So every great leader had people who love them, people who believed in them and people who doubted them and disliked them. It just comes with the territory. And that is something I feel like you're finally accepting, because you are no longer wanting to hold yourself back and just feel bad about yourself and feel lonely. I'm getting this big like loneliness. There is someone that is just like you, and you're going to meet this person. As soon as you start telling people who you really are, that is when you're going to meet this person that's like, oh, I feel that way too, I think that way too, I thought I was the only one, and like boom, best friends forever, or like, you know, together forever. Like, this is your person, this is your soul person, this is person is part of your tribe. You know, you don't have to do it alone. And I feel like you've been thinking that you have to do it alone because there's no one out there like you, and that's not the case. You're going to meet a lot of new and I wanted to say better friends. So for some of you, like better friends, just people, honestly, not that the friends you have now are like bad or anything. It's just that I don't think they get you on like a soul level. I don't think they understand you. It's cool, like for like fun times, but like for deeper spiritual reasons, I feel like a lot of you, like you and your friends, are on two different spiritual frequencies, basically. Or maybe you're just really spiritual and your friends aren't. They don't believe in that kind of stuff. And so it's not like you like hate them or anything. It's just like you just want someone that understands. You know what I mean? You just want someone that like gets you, and you don't have to like hide it. You know, you don't have to. And honestly, if you're hiding that from your friends, then they're not really your friends. If they're judgmental and they're like, you know, treating you like you're beneath them because you believe in certain things or you think certain things, then those aren't really your friends to begin with. So I do feel like there's going to be a renewal of friendship, or a renewal in meaning like there's going to be like a new group of people coming into your life, and like the old friends are going to just kind of fall away of your life. I don't think it's going to be so like dramatic or like anything like that, but you're just kind of raising your vibration, and because of this, old people who you used to resonate with are no longer going to resonate with you, and they're just going to fall away. So your 0 card message here says, there is no beginning and no end. All is infinite. It is time to develop your spiritual side. You are gaining new insights and understanding of both godly and earthly things. So I feel like you're just definitely coming into balance, especially with the Lovers here. This is all about balancing your masculine and feminine energies. This is all about becoming one with yourself, being true to who you are, no matter how different you may feel. There's always going to be someone, and actually more than one. We all have a soul family. We all have a soul tribe that's going to understand you, but you have to be brave enough to present that to the world in whatever way, shape, form you feel comfortable doing so. And you're going to meet a lot of new friends who understand you, and you're just going to feel better about yourself. You're not going to feel so alone. You're not going to feel so ashamed of like who you are, like, you know what I mean? Or just kind of, you're not going to want to put yourself down anymore. You're going to be proud of who you are and what you think and what you feel, because I feel like a lot of you are very loving, kind people. Like, you're starseeds. I definitely feel like a lot of you are starseeds, and you're here for a mission. You're here to spread light and joy and love. And I think like some people misinterpret that or judge that or envy that. Whatever the case, doesn't matter. None of your business. You just have to do you, and know that you will attract the right people to you when the time is right. So that is definitely what's going on. I'm picking up. I do feel like there's someone in your life for a reason. And I do feel like this person like feels and thinks the same way as you. And you don't know that because you both are afraid to like show that to each other. So there's like this really big, I'm getting like judgment vibes, like this judgment day where you both are gonna finally just like tell all. Like, you both are gonna say how you feel, say what you think about the world, about yourselves, about this friendship or relationship you have, and it's gonna be like life-changing, because you're finally gonna feel like, I've met my person, I found this person. Like, why have we been hiding this from each other all along? Why have we been keeping this a secret? Like, you're finally going to understand, like, you're just finally going to understand yourself in such a better way, because you both are, because this person is like acknowledging you, you know, is actually like agreeing with you. It's like this mutual camaraderie type of thing. It's like this mutual energy that you've been missing out on, and this person and you are finally going to just understand each other on such a deeper level. It's going to be so fulfilling. And so and honestly, I feel like you know this, because I feel like you can telepathically communicate with this person, but maybe you're just missing the 3D physical evidence to really like confirm whether this person is receiving your telepathic messages. But you both are like communicating with each other all the time, and it doesn't have to be, like I said, your divine counterpart, twin flame. This could just be a really high level like friendship, soulmate, but you both are talk to each other all the time in like the 5D, and you both have a really strong bond. More than likely, I feel this is your twin flame, but like, doesn't have to be, but I do feel like you have this strong bond with this person, but there's just no confirmation. You're not seeing it in the 3D. So you're just like, I'm making shit up. Like, you know what? And like, I'm just like, I'm just, I don't know what's going on. And like, you're finally going to see the physical confirmation of it. Like, this person's going to wear a shirt that, like, I don't know, says something that you're just like, oh my God, where'd you get that shirt? I've been dying for a shirt that says that, like, that has that saying, that has that like connotation behind it. And like, it's just gonna be like instant click, you know what I mean? You're gonna be like, what? You think this too? You believe this too? Like, so do I. Like, it's just gonna be instant. It's actually really nice, friendly, like 3 of Cups type of energy if we had tarot here. Like, just mutual support, mutual camaraderie, cooperation, collaboration. It's just going to be really, you're going to have a really good time. You're going to have a lot of fun with this person, and you're finally going to feel like you've met your person. Like I said, and you're going to attract more people. You both are going to attract more people like you. And finally, you're going to have like your own, you're going to see your soul family. You're going to see your soul tribe. Really, really beautiful energy here. So that is what I see for you guys. So I'm going to leave it here. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope this provided you with some type of guidance and clarity to your situation. If not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care. Hello, my third pile. If you chose number 15, I am Wise. This is your reading for what major cycle is ending in your life. So I definitely feel like in terms of like what's ending in your life major cycle wise is a cycle of not feeling strong enough, not feeling good enough, not feeling in this place of gratitude, maybe feeling like you're overgiving and you're just not receiving enough. This place where you're not like feeling like you don't have enough to give or something. It's either you're overgiving, you feel like you don't have enough to give, you feel like you're stagnant, you feel like you've stunted in your growth or movement. There's just been, I feel like a lot of you have had like a really, really, really difficult time. Like, you've been through a lot, and I feel like it's just been taking so much strength from you every day to kind of pull yourself together, get in this place of gratitude. Like, it's just been taking a lot of your like compassion for yourself, a lot of love, a lot of courage, a lot of strength. I'm just getting like this super exhausting, tired energy where you just feel like you want to give up sometimes. So I do feel like that is what's coming to an end, thank God. And you're coming to a place where you're realizing like there's a lot to be grateful for. Like, you know, there's a lot of opportunities available to you. The little things that you have in your life count. Like, you're being grateful for all you have in your life. So if you were in this place where you're just not grateful for, you're just not in this place of gratitude, which we've all been there, no shame. But like, I feel like that's changing, where you're just going to start to notice the little things in your life. And because of this, I feel like you're going to start receiving a lot more from others, like random acts of kindness, and just, you know, you're going to start giving easily to others, and you're going to see like this flow with this infinity above the strength card here. This flow of like reciprocity, giving and receiving, because you're in this place of gratitude, and because you're becoming more wiser, because with wisdom comes a lot of challenges, a lot of disappointments, a lot of just hard times. You know, that's how we gain our wisdom. So I do feel like a lot of you are ending a cycle of hard times, challenges, of difficulties, where you are now wiser for it, you're better for it, and you can grow from it. I feel like if you've been seeing 222s or a lot of 2s, that's really significant. But with this Council of Light, it speaks about divine orchestration, helpers in the subtle realms. So this is about like your spirit guides, who, it's like you're part of this light team. You're a light worker basically, and you are here to assist the raising of consciousness of this planet. And your spirit guides, your other Council of Light beings, they're here to help you achieve your soul mission and are guiding you every step of the way. But I feel like a lot of you have been maybe doubting that you're a light worker, or doubting your mission in some way, because you're just not seeing what you want to see from it. But I'm definitely feeling like Spirit is saying to not give up on this. You are growing, you are transforming, you just have to have faith. Now, because I feel like, because we live in a world where there's free will and stuff like that, your Council Light beings, your spirit guides, they can't help you without your permission. So if you want their assistance, you have to ask. And they help with all kinds of requests. Nothing is too big or too small. So don't even think like you can't ask them this or that, or whatever the case may be. They're your spirit. They're basically like your personal team of helpers in the spirit realm, and they're here to help you with anything that you need help with. So So they're like your ascended masters, they're light beings, they're angels, they're guides devoted to also raising the earth and all humanity. And you are here as well for that reason. Like I said, you're a light worker. So I do feel like, first of all, I feel like they want to say thank you. I'm just looking at this thank you with this gratitude here. And I feel like they want to thank you for doing this work and devoting your life to uplifting the planet, because that's not an easy job. And they want you to like call on them more. I'm hearing like pray to them for clarity or guidance regarding your personal mission. It's like they want you to put in requests to let them help you. They want to help you. And I feel like you're kind of not asking for their help. So they really want to help you, and they really want to thank you and like congratulate you for doing all this hard work, because I honestly feel like a lot of you have been through a lot and a lot of lessons, but it has made you a better version of yourself. It has made you wiser, and it has expanded your consciousness and your awareness of yourself, of the earth, of every being on this planet. And it's something you should be proud of. So with number 15 here, it says your love for others is powerful and you're able to spread your gift of support far and wide. Your curious and social nature brings you into contact with a variety of people, all who would benefit from your warm, heartfelt words of wisdom. So I do feel like you're supposed to teach this wisdom. You're definitely a light worker. You're supposed to teach, or support other people far and wide, like all over the planet, like again, uplifting the humanity. And I feel like you're very warm and you're very loving and you're just a very powerful person. I do feel like I'm getting this leader ability, this leader quality in you, and you are here to help. You are here to grow. You are here to help others grow in whatever way, capacity, shape, form you feel fits. And you just have to have faith in yourself. Like there's something about a lack of faith that you may be having in yourself, and faith requires you to believe in something that's not yet evident to your naked eye in the 3D. So I feel like that's where you may be struggling, or that's where you have been struggling, and that cycle is going to come to an end, because now you're going to start to see the evidence of your faith and your beliefs in the 3D. So your dreams, desires, feelings, attitudes, you're going to start seeing that manifest. You're going to start taking an action plan. Like you're going to start making a plan and stuff like that, like making strategy. You're going to start using your skills. Honestly, I feel like your whole life you've been taught to think about how, how we think about, like not thinking about how so much something's going to happen, but like why it should happen. And anytime we start thinking about the how, it leads to doubt and fear. So that is also a big cycle that's ending. It's like the wisdom of this whole reading, or this whole reading is about wisdom, and it's about asking you to only focus on the why. So yeah, I feel like your spirit guides really want you to stop focusing on the how and only on the why, but this takes practice. This is something that you've been struggling with. This is something that is going to start lightening up as the days go on, but this has been taking a lot of your time, patience, strength. Like I was saying, this is a lot. This is something you have to practice like all the time, because it requires a certain level of consciousness, and it requires a certain level of awareness. And through this focused, positive thinking, you're going to create people, circumstances, events that will take you closer to your dreams. It's like any type of negative thoughts, you're going to dissipate. I feel like you are a co-creator here on earth, and you are a light worker designed for achievement. And faith is knowing that everything is going to work out the best possible way, no matter what things look like. And, no longer putting negative thoughts into the universe, no longer doubting yourself, having faith in yourself, your spiritual team. And like I said, they're here to help you. They're around you right now. I'm feeling it. They are always with you, and they just want you to talk to them, to ask them to help, to ask them for help, to request whatever you need to request so you can do this, because you're an important player here. You're an important part of the collective, and we need your wisdom. We need your guidance. We need we need your knowledge. We need your light. We need your powerful love for others, and all of that stuff. And I feel like you're doing a really good job, but I just feel like you're getting a little bit exhausted, because it's just taking so much out of you. And this card talked about, you're not really seeing the evidence of that. So this is about continuing on your right path. You should be really proud of yourself. Honestly, you should be really, your spiritual team, your ascended masters are so proud of you, and they want to present more opportunities to you, but there's this need to kind of be open to them, and be open to them a lot more than you are already. because I feel like they really, really are going to start like showing you a lot of your manifestations, which is really, really cool. And they want you to start teaching others in some way, like sharing your consciousness or your awareness with others, because it also helps you to grow. And like this card says, you're a light worker, you're here to uplift humanity. So this is about just, you know, and not in like a flashy way. I feel like this could be in really subtle ways, like you just kind of, I don't know, random acts of kindness or something, like giving someone a love note, or, you know, giving a little kid $1 or something, like little things like that. It doesn't have to be like huge, but stuff like that is what has like this ripple effect of like bringing faith and growth to others, and allowing other people to be strong, and allowing other people to show compassion and love. And it's like I said, it's like this ripple effect. So I do feel like you're on the right path with that. And a lot of like low vibrational negativity, fear, doubt, and stuff is ending in your life. And you're going to start to see that lighten up as the days go on, like after you listen to this reading, honestly, because it's actually really, really heavy. And you and your spirit team like just wants you to feel lighter, because you have been doing the work. You have been doing everything in your power to be this light worker in this world, and complete and kind of follow your mission and stuff like that. So you should be really, really proud of yourself. So I'm going to leave this here. So I hope this was helpful, and I hope this provided you with some type of guidance and clarity to your situation. So if not, feel free to pick another pile if you feel guided to do so. I'm sending you all so much love and light. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you all later. Take care.